Hello, and welcome to the third and final part of my three-part series in which I discuss the video game industry's big three: Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. In this video, I'll be talking about Microsoft, specifically the Xbox One and Project Scorpio. So, the Xbox One. It saw an upgrade this year with August's release of the Xbox One S, a 40% slimmer version of the Xbox One that offers 4K resolution video, a UHD Blu-ray drive, HDR support, and a slightly upgraded CPU and GPU. All of those seem to be the tipping point for a lot of people, as the Xbox One S has been extremely popular since launching at the price point of $299, now down to $249 for the holiday season. In fact, the launch of the Xbox One S was so popular that it actually dethroned Sony and the PS4 in terms of console sales for the months of August, September, and October, only for Sony to reclaim its former position during November, most likely due to holiday shopping. The Xbox One S is definitely a popular console that consumers are impressed with, but a console is nothing without games to play with. Microsoft has been hoping to decrease game droughts with its ever-growing list of backwards compatible games, which is great, but there were only a couple good exclusives worth mentioning this year. Only Forza Horizon 3 and Gears of War 4 released to critical and commercial success. Many games that were supposed to come out this year have been pushed to 2017, and other exclusives that did come out have fell short of expectations. But is it accurate to even call them exclusives anymore? Well, launching in September, Microsoft debuted the Xbox Play Anywhere program. This allows you to digitally purchase a first-party Microsoft game on either the Xbox One or the Windows 10 PC storefront, and have access to the game on both systems at no additional cost. You can even switch systems at will and pick up right where you left off on the other platform. Consumers met this program with near universal praise. I myself have taken advantage of the program and find it amazing that I can play Xbox games at much higher settings on my PC. Never thought that'd happen. But this introduces the argument of whether first-party Xbox exclusives are even exclusives anymore. With this program, you technically don't even need an Xbox to play the latest Gears of War game as long as you have a PC with Windows 10. So, did Microsoft shoot themselves in the foot? Hypothetically, if someone already has a PC and was deciding whether to get an Xbox One or a PS4, the PS4 has the most compelling argument with its exclusive titles that you can't play anywhere else. This hypothetical person could get the Xbox exclusives on their PC anyway, so there'd be no need to even get an Xbox One. Now, it's rumored that the new Halo game, mind you, Xbox's biggest franchise, is coming out next holiday. With Microsoft's promise of every first-party game being part of the Play Anywhere program, we could finally see Halo's true return to PC, something that most people thought they'd never see again. Halo is the franchise that sells Xboxes, so it'll be really interesting to see how Microsoft handles this delicate situation. Speaking of next holiday, that's when the secret Project Scorpio is scheduled to be released. Very little is actually known about Microsoft's new console, and we probably won't hear much until next E3 anyway, but here's what has been revealed. It's a console in the Xbox One family with 4K, HDR, and VR support being its main selling points. It's powered by an AMD SoC with 6 teraflops of graphical performance, which is roughly 5 times more powerful than the Xbox One. That's pretty much all we know for certain. As for speculation, which we have a ton of, Microsoft has already partnered with Oculus, so it's safe to guess that Scorpio is going to have Rift support. We also have no idea what the price tag on it will be, but most assume that it will be more expensive than the PS4 Pro, which sits at $399, but cheaper than minimal VR PCs that cost around $800. Now, that's a pretty big $400 window, and many are guessing that Scorpio will sit in the middle, at around $600. And that's a pretty hefty price tag for a console. Any more expensive than that, and I'm sure that sticker shock will drive away early adopters, much like it did with the Rift. I'd like to reiterate that most of this was speculation, so we'll have to wait until more information comes out to have a better idea of what Project Scorpio is and what it's capable of. And with that, my series has come to an end. I really hope you guys liked watching these videos as much as I did making them. I'll take whatever chance I get to talk about video games, so thanks for indulging me. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of this kind of content. If you haven't seen the other 2 videos in my series about Nintendo and Sony, feel free to click the annotations at the end and watch those. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.